Hello, I love you. My name is April, and welcome to this present moment. I know I've been away for a while, and there may be things different this time round than last time. Please honor my growth. Today I'm just going to read as if I was reading for a client. I'm going to get these indicator cards out to see what the reading is about. And my intention here is that you tune into your own frequency and ask yourself what you're thinking, feeling, how you're receiving the information in the way I sense, feel, and intuit. So the first card out is Simplify Life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let the superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit. I have an X energy coming through. Like in the past you wanted to have a simple life, and there was communicative expression that this is my idea, this is what I am aiming for as a goal, and it was not met by a partner from the past. Okay, then the next one is whatever you wish. Going out into nature. These are nature cards. Mystic Forest Oracle cards. They're just I don't even know what it's called right now. Cheap Timo cards, but they're very lovely. When you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel the peace. The world responds to you, specifically to your vibration. Now, something just flitted out my back when I said that. Again, going to this X energy. This could have been things that were spoken behind your back when you weren't in the same room as this person whom was supposed to have your back, but fled every time they were supposed to stick up for you. And then I'm getting one of a kind. It's a little baby. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. It's time to reclaim that which was written in your book of life. See how the book is all sparkly and the baby is all sparkly? Now, the first thing that I felt when I saw this baby, this sleeping baby with the down pout mouth, is stillbirth. All my readings will have to, in some way, shape, or form, represent the trials and tribulations of life that I have endured. Stillbirth being one of them. So if that is something that you're having difficulty with at the moment, feel free to get in contact with me, and I can put it into a better perspective for you. Then we have the heart path. What are you walking towards? Where is the forest calling you? It's not worth pursuing the path without passion. This road will only lead to uncertainty and frustration. Follow your heart, and you can't go wrong. Okay, so it looks like you're being guided and pressed in a direction that has always been for the calmness of your soul. Have you tuned into your soul? Have you made amends with any way you were out of alignment with the trajectory you agreed upon before you arrived? Rove. I don't think a rove is a word. Yeah. What are you worried about? Where are your worries? Okay, so in this, are you having late nights? Are you staying up late at night? There is see here, there is that X, that small offering, that motion of love. But this motion of love for me comes from a place of chaos instead of alignment. So the feminine form, the Daughter of Cups, her reflection is a rainbow. It's all lined up really evenly. And the Son of Cups has his jam-packed in this cup. This is all the expression anybody's ever given him. Any emotional attention he's ever gotten has been piled into this cup so full that it's turned into black. When we mix all of the colors in the rainbow, it turns muddy. And that's what it looks like is happening here. There is emotional mastery that wants to take place here. I have the Son of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. But it's chaos, chaotic mindsets that are driving these new beginnings. We're focused on always, this masculine is focused on always having to flee a relationship for emotions, the worried emotions that he has not processed yet. Now this is masculine energy coming out on the feminine side with a feminine deck. Underneath I have the Wheel of Fortune. That's coming into alignment with your sun and your moon within. I have the white owl here, so it's Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi. It's a 10, so it's completion. Even though 10s, and there is never really a completion. It's a new cycle formed. A 10 and a 1 are interconnected, and I see it more as the runic symbol Dagnaz, which is two triangles touching each other but heading. So the point is touching each other. It's I don't think I have a pen. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. It's the last rune in the runic set. Number 24. If 24 is... We have a mindset that's changing. We have something trying to come in to replace worried emotions. We have a offer of love that's trying to move forward into the past, or into the future position, sorry. Into the future position. He looks at the future. So simplify life is a little bit looking at the past. Whatever you wish is looking directly at the present moment. And one of a kind is looking at your physical form now, here and at the moment. The heart path is looking directly at the present moment. For me, when something is looking away from me, it's directly at the present moment. When something is looking at me, it's also trying to. 9 of Wands. Sun. We have the Knight of Emotions, which is the Son of Cups. So it's the same card coming out, same energy. Okay, that looks too close in the... Okay, let's put that down here. This is the masculine energy. So the feminine is also coming in as a masculine. 9 of Wands. Looking at all the ways they were wounded. This is a masculine energy coming in with feminine energy and masculine energy, but the feminine energy is out of balance. It's the Queen of Inspiration, which is the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Materials in reverse. Nothing is growing here. This was a relationship that was offering repeated patterns of woundedness for any movements of love. This is reclaiming your sacral across the sands of time. This is pausing and not creating until you're actually understanding how to move forward in these states of love. So what's going on here is this is the pattern, 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. And in this deck, I say that she's not wounded anymore. She's gaining her power back from Saturn, even though Saturn's not listed. That's the sand. It's time. And okay, it's upside down. This knight is looking towards the past. And it's the Fibonacci sequence. So it's repeating the pattern in proper form. which is like the ratio, right? I have not looked at this. I have not looked at what I created in my wounding. Therefore, I will repeat that emotional cycle. I have the Three of Wands coming out, which is usually a waiting card, and it fell on waiting to intuitively grow, we're waiting to grow something until we've closed out these cycles. But in this deck, it means something different. Thoughts when faced with infinity. Wonder and surprising emotions. Now, these two work as a pair. Nope, that's just the fox. I'm wrong, that's just the fox. So this is part of a shaman's path. I have 44 coming out. We are consciously waiting so we don't repeat our wounded patterning. And there's a frequency of secrecy here with 44 showing up on the top and the bottom of the deck. And this is a subconscious regeneration and a frequency of healing. That subconscious pattern. Coming in, I have a lot of heat coming on right now, and this is angelic purification, which transforms you from one state to another. Silence, need for solitude, need for reflection. So how can we honestly look how we're creating these worried and wounded relationships based on not understanding how to move forward in love? This Four of Wands, the next step, which isn't in the conscious mind yet. Joy, cheer, full emotions, and positive thoughts. What's the advice on the feminine side? I keep shuffling my decks upside down, and there's something in that because I'm very meticulous. Maybe we're not looking at it from the right angle with Queen of Inspiration and Seven of Materials coming out in the reverse, and I don't usually take reversals. This is an ancient coding or an ancient patterning buried deep within the subconscious mind that states we are always going to create from this pattern of affection. Now we have another Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups with the Six of Cups on the bottom. So this is okay. This is a pattern of recognition from yeah, my dog is choking on some shit she swallowed. Okay. Excuse me. So we've come into these family scenarios where love was always offered from a skittish place, Love was never, the loving frequency never really matured into full expression of queen or king. And this has been a slow process of trying to see where you're spending your emotions and how to materialize the emotions you wish to overcome. These patterns of recognition put us in between. I'm smelling like very clean smelling soap, like zest, like it's, you definitely know that kind of soap. It's not zest, but it's very fragrant. That comes through as like part of this purification. Can we cleanse the emotional pool so that we're not carrying everything somebody, like these cups are empty and these cups are broken. If we try to jam any more emotion in that cup, it can possibly break. We may have to possibly leave it behind. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune was death. I did see that. And the Hierophant. So there is a spiritual transformation trying to occur. And under the Knight of Emotions is the moon. So it is only a reflection of truth, a reflection of light. The emotional offering is only a reflection of what could potentially be as a whole, but somebody is closed off to 13 cups. Expressing non-toxic emotions. Somebody, like we have 15 emotions, 15 being the devil being temptation. The devil's temptation is, and I don't see the devil as actually the devil. The devil is your lower nature trying to trick you out of your highest potential. Toxic emotions are when we don't want to look at our patterning, or when we can't see the truth of how we are the ones creating the worry or the woundedness, the distortion. I have the Star and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to their destiny, like to there's that death. And the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So this transformation is happening to the partner. This is feminine form coming in feminine form. The beginner mind of, so this transformation is happening to how you mentally are confined in love, in your partnerships in love, in your understanding of love, in how to offer love properly. The World, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, upright. So the Seven of Pentacles was here. My cards are upside down. Okay, just go with it, April. Just go with it, April. We have another four here with the Four of Pentacles, that holding on. Magic. Destiny. Oh, healing the world with this new beginning of love in your power of creation. Okay. Oh, ew. Okay, so one of a kind. You have an opportunity to bring down any emotional, that like 16 emotions. The tower have an emotional tower. So you can begin again and relearn from a transformative state of regeneration energy. You don't fully destroy what you have. It just grows in a different form. So this was a tree. It had a season of rest. It had a season of silence. And when it came back in the next season, it was actually in a bush form. But this bush is going to grow much larger than this tree ever could have experienced. The tree had gotten to full length, full height, full size. So instead of dying completely, it used the roots that it had to grow differently. Now, what spirit animal are we looking to? I've also had to go through my own processes of alchemy. Wolf. And we have the black egg, which is the throat chakra. Good. That's fire. Earth. I always think they're in alphabetical order and they're not. Okay. Guardian of the family and tribe. Activism, ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian effects, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This indicates children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following. Embrace all, exclude none. When balanced, reliable, democratic, fearless. When out of balance, judgmental and dominating. To bring back into balance, practice letting go. Emotionally. We have to let go emotionally. We have trying to get into our feminine mind. Oh no, there's more than that. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Closing out a mental cycle of bondage and anxiety. Now, there's 21 swords. Now I'm smelling like air freshener. 7, 8. There's a spiritual action trying to come in. The star, the destiny. Spiritual action. The throat. The black egg. Speaking from an authentic voice. The truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak softly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, and perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in, the concept of truth draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is the truth about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince others that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment and in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our own voice. Now the black egg is represented to the 5th chakra, the subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat. At the Vishada chakra. I'm not good at saying these in Sanskrit, but I'll do it anyway. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishada translate as exceptionally pure. The balance of the center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. Okay, so let's go back to this star in the world. So your frequency here, your fortune, your wheel of fortune, your point of movement comes from using your own experience as a pivot point for others. So we have an emotional tower, which is 16. We have a spiritual star, a spiritual destiny, which is 17 wands. We have 21, which is a completion of a mental process. So we're trying to bring in the closure of a mindset that disallows emotional stability, and bring forth the true actions of our spiritual essence inside. It's work. It's 8 of Pentacles. Oh, 8. No, sir, it's 12 Pentacles. Seeing a new perspective in the real world. The Hanged Man. So what are we sacrificing to be able to do this? What, first of all, this transformation of the small actions of love, the way we learned how to be loving, this woman must take 3 steps back to be able to be standing in the waters of her own emotions. So she's offering this cup of wine, this sacrifice, the wine always looks like a blood sacrifice. There is fast air movement coming in with this stream, this vehicle in the sky. But if we are standing on the sands, we are repeating the pattern of woundedness. To be an emotional offering, to stand fully in your emotions, you have to feel them. And to be able to feel them, you have to be able to stand in them. You're not gonna get any emotion available to you if you're standing on dry land. Even in this, we have the Sands of Time here in the Queen of Inspiration, and that's like your fire, your passion, your attractiveness, everything that is your own creation that is reversed while you wait. Okay, so first of all, step 1, review where we're moving in actions of emotions, but we're not really feeling with our emotional body. So it looks like love, it smells like love, it tastes like love, but it doesn't have any love behind it. It's dry. It's not, it's kicking up the water here. He's actually stampeding in the water, creating a frequency of love. Where is the joy? Consciously waiting and healing. We are allowed to consciously wait and heal, but I advise against telling the universe you're waiting, because this is the thing that I'm having issues with the channels of readers, and I'm not trying to harp on anybody, but a lot of people say it's coming, and it's coming puts you in a state of waiting, because you have to be actively creating what you want, or else you're out of alignment with that. You have to be actively understanding the options that you have, even if they're only manifestations, still in the quantum field. So we have heady emotions, And we have grounded emotions, but we don't really have expression of emotions. We have an emotion that was offered, but that was the same offer that was given time and time and time and time again throughout our ancestry. Okay, so this is what I got for today. I'm going to try to be posting more regularly and get some information up and open for the books, taking on personal readings, but that'll be in the near future. This is what I got for today. I love you. Peace, and be gentle with yourself, please.